Titans. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Stafford now on 1st down. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Come on, come on.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, check that, check that. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Again, Ward going to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the one.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On the go.
Now it's second and goal from the one.
That's ready.
They'll send him up the middle. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
This is third and goal. Ward. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Crack all 80. Get it. Go.
Fourth down. Here's Ward. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
32.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. Brian Mann, he's in the clear. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
They'll run the toss for Williams. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Stafford from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Got a man, that's Nakua. Keeps it moving. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams break the tie here in the first. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's DK. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Ready.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Got it. Ready.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Drop down. Cougar 19.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Check that streak. Here we go. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Working quickly here. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford gets this one to Blake Coral. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, here's Stafford. This finds Cooks, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready.
Stafford throwing again. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
And the Rams first down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Running this one left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the gun, it's Ward. On the left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Panther 60.
Ward now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Hey, 5-0. Lady. Sit on.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Well, tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Come on.
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First and 10 here. Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is Ridley working the right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
To Calvin Ridley. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Check smash, ready? 19, tuck, ready?
A little touch pass here, try to move the chains. He's inside the 10. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard
On the
line.
jump. Go! Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
60 bucks, 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Ward setting up to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throw here for Stafford. Finds Adams downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That one hits for 30. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 30. And the Rams 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Check that. Come on. Set. Back up. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. 35 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Quick screen in the center of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
To kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Stafford now on 1st down. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
1st down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
Gain of
halftime.
11 on the play.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Stafford from the gun. He's made right side by Nakua. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Play action now for Stafford. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Rams are set to punt. The Titans with Chimere DK due to return. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they're on him to send him out. And that's going to bring us to the end of this 2nd quarter. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. And that'll bring up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Ward, a quick throw. Complete. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hey, hey.
Toss now to the short side. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. As this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they come, second down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got room to roam. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
22!
Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Stafford now. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Monday!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A pickup of 17. And the Rams have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here's Stafford. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again, Ward going to the air. This is complete to Waller. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We'll get a timeout here for an injured player as we look and see it's the tight end, Darren Waller, who's in some discomfort down there. They've got first down here from the 36.
Go check. Go check.
Ward now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Stafford's going to throw once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Stafford again. Screen here for Williams. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10 from the 32. It's Stafford once more. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Second and 3 now.
Middle.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the red zone on 1st. It's caught by Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the Titans' 19-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
And that's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
A 31-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He's got it, it's downfield, near the edge.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Man, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over it. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to.
Got it. Ready?
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Three. Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, move it. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
5-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go, check. Cougar 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Right there, hurt.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? That's caught for the first. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Looking quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80. Check, man. Check, man.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready. Ready.
From the red zone now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Going right back to Ridley, caught again. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Calvin Ridley brings up 3rd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans got to score in a hurry. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The play is a turnover on down.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, 5 up, 260.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. Tackle made right around the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. It finds Adams downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Middle. Yellow 20. Stop.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check, back, Panther 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Brought down about the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 6.
So it's the Rams.